Now that we have connected our links to our app, we can lean back and control all parameters from our smartphone or tablet. And yes, we built in some tricks that you might find convenient to know. Let's have a look at my screen. Whenever I choose a receiver, you will see the three most common options. The first one is Lock Receiver. With this option, I can disable all the buttons on the receivers that no one can mess around with them. And whenever I want to unlock it, I can either press the up and down button at the same time or hit the button in my app again. The second one is the Mute Lock Transmitter function. Every transmitter has a mute switch. Not everybody likes mute switches. And with this option, I can disable it. So in the default state, I can mute, and you see it's on and off, the yellow LED here. If I toggle this, I can now switch the button and nothing's happening. Audio is coming through all the time. And even better, if someone mutes his transmitter accidentally on stage, I don't have to run on stage, unmute the transmitter, run back to my mixing board or something, like we did for the last 30 years. Now I can just take the app and solve this problem right here. So let me show you. Transmitter is muted, yellow LED, no audio. Now I hit the button on the app, it's unmuted, and I have audio. And the same way I can hand back this mute control to the artist by disabling this in the app again. And now I can mute and unmute again. The third option is the Sync Transmitter option. Here I can either resync my transmitter or sync multiple transmitters to one receiver. For example, if I want to have a backup transmitter. The only important thing to know here is that you can only have one transmitter switched on at a time. If you have more than one, there won't be audio. Okay? One transmitter at a time. All right, if I hit the little triangle at the bottom, I can see three more options. The first one is frequency. Here I can set the frequency manually. This is required for some people who are given certain frequency ranges or frequencies by local authorities that they have to use. They can set it right here. The gain function is another magic topic. Since this is a digital UHF system, we can transmit a vast dynamic range from the transmitter to the receiver. It's way bigger than compared to analog systems, and it's also bigger than what we are able to send out of the analog output at the back. So with this gain function, we are able to choose a section within this vast dynamic range that we want to send out to the speakers or the mixing board, and also boost it at the same time. And this is all done in the receiver. That's why we can do this even during a show or performance from the app. So again, the gain setting is where we choose the section from this dynamic range and boost or cut it at the same time. And finally, the AF out is where we can control the level of the analog output at the back. And that's it about the dashboard features. The next session is about the secrets that lay behind the three-dot menu at the upper right corner of the app. See you then.